My brothers and my sisters, first and foremost, let's wish our dads a happy Father's Day. Those who are among us in the living and those who are living most fully in the house of the Father, the ultimate Father. So again, a happy Father's Day. And we continue to keep in prayer, in vigilance, all those whose lives were taken in Orlando, those who've been injured, those who are grieving, and the first responders. Here's where we become fundamentally Catholic, how important it is to remember our basic human dignity as created by God, which means that regardless of sexual orientation, we are created by God and have worth and dignity. Regardless of creedal preference, whether I'm a Muslim or a Christian or a Jew or a follower of Asian philosophy, we are created by God, which means that we have to have respect fundamentally for the person. No life, and I mean no life, is to be put at the expense of an ideology. So we turn to the scripture. In Jesus' culture, Mediterranean culture in the day, people were more concerned about who their neighbor was and the secret lives their neighbors might be living than their own lives. That's important context because the questions that get posed by Jesus onto all those out there is about what the gossip is. Who do people say that I am? And the response is, well, some say you're Elijah, others John the Baptist, others are saying one of the great prophets. And then Jesus turns it and says, yeah, but you, who do you say? Peter says, you're the Christ of God. And what does Jesus do? Shh. Don't say that. Why does Jesus do that? Because he's tired of being tagged. He's tired of being labeled. He's tired of people trying to find what the real secret is behind him. Instead, he invites Peter and his followers to follow him, that the Christ must suffer and die and go through certain experiences. And he invites people to look at the living, not at the title, to look at their own living, not at their neighbor's living, to look at who they are, not who their neighbor is. My brothers and my sisters, it is a perfect gospel. It's an invitation for us to live out our faith and not be concerned about titles. What a great reminder in view of Orlando that it's not the title of whether you're gay or you're straight. It is the title that you're a human being and living like one. It's not the title of whether you're a Muslim, a Jew, or a Christian. It's how you're living that out. My brothers and my sisters, let's live our lives as human persons. Have a good week.